Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi, hi. I am here today, and we are going to work on more backroom stuff. Let's do it. Um, Today I'm gonna have a little bit of music instead of um, like the backrooms video that I've been letting play in the background. Just kind of in the mood for like something kind of in the background and soothing and ambient. I don't want to hear words at the moment, so the what I have playing is backrooms related though. It's just gonna be the entire official like backrooms playlist in the background. So that's what we're gonna have. So far we got a good song starting off. I can't even fucking read the name, so that's wonderful. Like that's how that's going. But um tonight we're on level 3, and I scrapped the original hallway that I was doing. It was gonna be like a recreation of the actual level 3. Level 3 is supposed to be like a bunch of brick walls and prisons, like prison rooms and like prison corridors. And I I don't know, I started it and I realized it was gonna take a lot more effort than I originally proposed, like in my head and within the plans of just this whole project. And I was like, I don't think I can just kind of recreate that. It's gonna take a bit more effort. And I just decided I'm gonna make my own level, my own like thing. And I came up with a very cool idea because um, you are now looking at level 3. Let me put it to 1, the camera speed, because I tend to go too quick. But all of this is level 3. And what I have it as is basically these are gonna be like these, I don't know, carpet pathways. That's kind of what I thought of, like carpet pathways. And they're gonna lead to these like empty prison kind of cell spots. And the gist of this level is that you're gonna kind of just follow these prison spots all the way until the very top of the level, which is all the way up there. Uh, which is also doing the number 3, which is because uh this is level 3. So um and I think that's really all the level's gonna be. I am just gonna kind of finish adding a few more lights. I think there needs to be just a bit more things here. I'm gonna add a couple more things in here, like a couple props and stuff, and more backrooms looking things. And I don't have a material actually for the prison cells, so I might look for that, see if I can find something. I need to find like a white, like old painted, like old paint, like a chipped paint material. Um, and then I'm just gonna like kind of, tile it over everything, and then that'll be that. Um, and what I have like as the concept is that it's just kind of winding, winding pathways that the vacuum was just stripped away so much, like so much was stripped away that it's just floors now. Like the walls are gone, the lights are gone, almost everything's gone besides like these prison spots that are empty, and I might throw a couple interesting things in, and then the lights that just kind of lead the way. And I have to also model the light a little bit because I didn't I didn't actually model it out. I just kind of made the boxed out mesh and just kind of threw it in here, but we'll be able might get that we might get to that tonight. If not, I'm not too worried about it. A lot of the meshes even though they're not baked yet with materials, I do save a lot of like the heavier texturing material, like kind of at the end of the levels when I have a lot of the bulk work done, because the materials don't really matter too much. Like mainly the mesh being there matters more than the material and texture being done. So that's kind of my workflow there. Uh, and the music ended just at the right time. But it also, I like how this level, I have volumetric fog active in this level, and it's giving like the elevator like a light glow, and it's very cool. Um, and inside, as you see, it's normal, but then when you go out, darkness, full darkness. Now I think I'm gonna show those lights a little bit more by giving the opacity. Does that even work? Does that even? Oh, I guess that didn't even work. Shit. Oh, I guess it does, but it's not doing what I'm expecting it to do. What the fuck? This is the first time I'm playing these songs, by the way. I've never heard them in my life, so I. What the fuck? What the fuck is playing? What is numbers? Let's do the. It's just a burning memory. Let's see what that one sounds like. Yeah, I just want like an ambient vibe tonight. I don't really want much else. I just let's get these levels done, and I might. Oh, and I need to go into level 41 to like add a couple more things. We'll do that in a minute. Let's get these lights going. So I have the lamp. I made this lamp relatively quickly today, and I still have a couple places I want to place them, like right here. I don't know, is that a good spot? Oh, that doesn't look like a good spot. What if I make this even, there you go. That's, yeah, there you go. So you can actually see that it just goes up and up and up and up. And you can't really see how much up it goes. So I made it smaller too, so that it's kind of just, there you go, we go up. And we are 1000% going to explore this with my little playable character. Um, again, the gist is that you need to follow the lights, follow the lights, and follow the prison cells, and you'll kind of get to the top level. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add doors on the ends, and they're gonna lead to the other levels, and then that'll be that. It'll just send you to the other level. Um, and there's still a few more lights though I want to place. I can't pinpoint where. Oh, right here, right on this thin stairway that may or may not be explorable on when you get to the actual characters. So, oh my God, look at that, fucking amazing. Oh, let me go into the post processing because I want to make it like brighter, more in your face, but also still dark. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go into shit, exposure from here. Let's make it like 2 times brighter. No, that doesn't. No. Maybe contrast. I know that's gonna make it darker, but if I contrast it a little bit, and then I'm trying to think, what brightens it up? Gain. Let me brighten it up with gain. Yeah, there. That's what I was looking for. It still brightens it up, like overall. It kind of makes the shadows a little gray, so it's not really the best solution, but it works for what it is. And then let's go back into the contrast and just give it a bit more, so it looks really crunchy. I hope it comes off crunchy on the screen, or like, I mean, how crunchy can you get with like thick fucking fog? And let's go back to that fog. I feel like I fucked up the with it. I fucked it up with the opacity. Let's go back to opacity and then go to, let's say, yeah. It's like a gray, endless gray dimension. I don't know, like endless grayness. I don't know, but give it just enough so you can see black and gray. Just like, oh, okay, we're about to explore it. I just want to add a couple more lights, like right here. I have been adding a lot of those lights. What if I do something crazy? Add my thin light, but oh, it's upside down. Oh, That looks crazy. Oh my god, look at that. Whoa. It's doing that because I don't have the real time on, right? Oh my, look at that. And then, but if it's real time, it'll, no, it's still, it looks like a fucking race car show. Like you're on the highway. I feel like I'm in the highway. That's cool. Maybe I should just place them about. Why not? They look cool. The thin, like, rectangular line light situation over here. And then, I mean, I can make it. Oh, but the light needs to be the actual rec light, not that one. That one. Perf. Perf. Um. Oh my god. Okay, that's the new light pad. That's how new ideas happen. So I guess I'll light the areas that like don't get much attention. Like this doesn't get much attention. Let's paste here. Bam. Look at that shit. Oh my god. I love this brightness. This is what I love about lighting. Just isn't that just I don't know what it is. It's just great. It's just fun to look at, build. Look at that. It's just so 3D and shit. Okay, on to adding more areas. I guess right here is a perfect spot. Kind of to the ends of it, right? Like that. Like that. Perfect. It just gives it this brightness. Maybe not there, no. Maybe right here. Paste here. Lovely, but it needs to make sure it's at least in the fucking carpet. This one, wait till you see this. If we get up to it, we should be able to. I don't think I'm gonna fall down, but oh, perfect idea. Paste here, 90 degrees. Angle that bitch. I should probably stop cursing in this room. I also don't really care, but I know it's also it's not good. Look at that. Look at that. And then here, add a light. No reason for the light to be there, but it's there. Aesthetic purposes and beyond. Perfect. Look at that. Ooh, look, it starts to like peek in the closer you get. Which, I don't know, maybe people will complain about that. But that's kind of how the fog looks. So, alright, don't you think? No idea. No idea. And then all the way down there. Ooh, of course, already got a good idea. Might do that. I might spread that to one other area here, but for now, we're gonna do this. 90 degrees. Show yourself light, and we copy paste, double that to 6. Keep going. Love it. Oh, fucking hell. Terrifying. Terrifying. The most terrifying part, it's misaligned. So, and I'm gonna group it because I'll when I reselect it, I could select all of them at once. So That's why. It's one of the most tedious operations, clicking one by one. Right here. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah. It's like fog world. I'm also gonna do one more thing to this area. I really want to add um, uh, the clouds. Yes, the clouds, real-time clouds. Now the problem is I need to bring it down, but it doesn't show it, does it? Shoot. And I need the thick clouds, or maybe the level 4 clouds. That'll work. Let's see. Can you even see it in the background? I don't think you can, unless I put it really low, real low, but I can't see the clouds. So what the fuck? I can't see the clouds. How am I supposed to volumetrics? Let's see. No. Okay. No. That scared the hell out of me. That music change. Let's see what else they got. Back there, Benjamin. Oh my god. That's a nice painting. Crazy, but nice painting. 647. Oh, of course. This one. You can do that one. You get a bit louder, right? Shouldn't mind. Hello, what version of the engine that I'm using? Because if you're asking the version, it is 5.4. Um, and I'm gonna upgrade soon to 5.8, but I'm working in 5.4 right now. And I'm still trying to see these clouds but I think it looks fine like this. I just still need to add a couple more lights and I should be good. Because I like this whole flat thing we got going. I'm gonna add a couple more of this here in a couple more areas. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like a runway that leads to nowhere. Yeah. And then I need to go back to the elevator. Hold on. Because we're going to do a playthrough of this in a second. So from here, oh, not bad. From here, with all the lights. And it just keeps going up and up. Thank you. I think it's quite cool how it's coming out so far. All right, I'm really excited to run through this. So let's run. I'm gonna do third person. I'll probably do third person and then first person, just to like switch it up. But let's do first person. Let's see how that looks, and then we'll do third person. We'll just do both. Best of both worlds, right? Why not? Now I press play, and it likely is going to freeze for the next like 6 seconds. So let's put like a decent song. Brighter future. Let's see what that's all about. I feel like I've probably heard it. Alrighty, here we go. Let me get my controller. Right here. Can I move around? I can. Alright, let's go into the elevator. I gotta back up. This music is not the most appropriate. Now, that was level 3. Let's see what level 3 looks like. Ready? Bam! Oh, it's always gonna freeze like that. Here we go. Oh shoot. Turn everything green. That was crazy. Did you see that? And that's not anything I'm gonna change. Now, you could actually walk around in here with the lamps. They look horrible. I have to fix that. I have to fix the fuck out of that. Oh my god. All right. Oh my God, it looks so menacing, right? Like, okay. Now I don't think I put collision on the cells, so let's see. Damn, no, I didn't. Because it's gonna be fun to walk in there, but I can't go all the way up to this light. Jesus. See how far I could go. And that's crazy. I can't make this thing any faster. So yeah, you're supposed to follow the path. So go all the way, and I don't know why it looks so cool with the brightness and everything. Like, and then just a random fucking cell wall sitting in the wrong place, and I can't go inside the cells. But I'll fix that in a second. After this playthrough, I'll fix the collision, add a couple more things, and then we'll do a third-person playthrough and see how it looks. Is that floating in the air? Shit, I gotta fix that. That's a visual bug. You see that? That black line? That's a visual bug that I do not know how to fix. So either you're gonna have to, find a workaround or just let that bug kind of exist. Oh, I shouldn't be down all the way up here. Holy shit. Where do I go? I don't even know my own pathways anymore. I know you follow the lights, but not that one. So follow the light. Let me jump. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Follow the lights. There you go. I want to try and get all the way to the top. That's one cell that you cannot go inside. So all the way, follow the lights. And then this one's I just made it super tall. I don't know. Just make it back. I don't know. You can make it backrooms related by just doing something weird with the scale and the shadows and stuff. So let me go to the lights here. These, I guess, are not important, but you can still up. What the fuck? What's happening? I can't go forward. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I can't walk off. Okay, I have it checked off that I can't walk off ledges. That makes sense. Yeah, I can't. Good. Okay, so you'll never. That's what it was. That's what I was saying earlier. Fucking freaky, right? In the bright fucking light. Look at that. That's Backrooms. Hello. Hello, Patricia. I am, this is level 3 of the Backroom. And I'm testing out the level. And it's coming out. Oh, great, nice. Yes, this is, the level 3. I'm trying to reach the top, so you just gotta keep following the lights. So, follow the lights. Now, I haven't tested this out. I don't know if the collision works, but we're gonna see. Let's see if the collision works. Ah, crap. I don't know if I could get through it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I could get through it just fine. So this is where, like, I make it all, you have like a crazy pathway. So if you can reach it without falling, then you can go and not fall. Thank you. I think this is very fun and very cool right now. And this is like a shortcut to this pathway. So let's... Oh, I almost fell. And then I'm gonna fix the collision on the prison cells, and then I'm gonna show you guys some of the Backrooms levels that I finished so far, because they're pretty cool. So yep, can't go in there. Can I reach the top? I know, right? I might fucking fall all the way. Look how far I am. Oh my god. All the way, all the way. Ready? I gotta reach all the way up there. Oh, it's getting dark. I forgot to put lights up here too. Oh fuck, look at that. The prison cells, they just started multiplying. They don't even know what to do with themselves anymore. Like, they just start fucking twitching out. I always wonder, like, I wonder if they ever would show that process of like the objects like like clipping and like appearing and then multiplying. I wonder if they would ever show that. I'm all the way at the top. Oh my god. Look at that. And I'm gonna do you one dirty too. I'm gonna jump off at the very end. And then see where I land. So let's go all the way at the top. There's just nothing at this point. And I have it going fast too. I'm even jumping. Backrooms path of carpetness. I don't know. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, it's giving me the feelings of like the height thing. Oh my god. Oh wait, can't go up? Uh-oh. I have to edit the height. Well, let me go up. Ah, I made the freaking height. It's like right there. I have to go into Blender and damn edit the whole thing. But this is the perfect time to jump off. So, you ready? I'm about to jump off. Ready, and boom. Oh my god. Oh my. Whew. Landed. Let's see if I could go to the back to the elevator. Oh, and we have the. Will it turn me? No, it won't let me go in. Alright, I need to go back to the elevator. Where is the elevator? Right there. I see you, elevator. Jump, 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 jump. Oh my god. This level turned out to be see, I knew this was gonna be fun. As soon as I thought of the idea of like just crazy, like random paths everywhere. And it's also just it fits perfectly with the Backrooms thing. But now we're back in the elevator. And boom. Can I go back in? Please let me go back. Okay. Whew. Whew, made it. Made it. Now, what level would you like to see? I have levels 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 12, 11. I have a little bit of 8. I have 7. I can go to any one of them. Any numbers at all? Most of them won't load because I haven't even started on them yet. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you 0. Oh, 1. Perfect. Let's do 1. 1 is lots of. Okay, 1. You guys want to see 1? 1 is gonna be lots of corridors. You'll see. It's like you shall see. Boom. And the green is like the energy source of the elevator because you know in the Backrooms lore that like green dimension, it seems to be like this transitionary transportationary, you know, energy. So I kind of thought of the green energy being the elevator, you know, like being the source of the elevator's means of transportation. So let's go. So it's just lights and lights. And then wait till I show you the infinite, there's like an infinite, I don't know, vertical hallway. Let's find it. Holy crap. Just lights and lights and lights. And then, oh my, look at that. Boom. Look at, they just keep going. They just keep going up, up and up and up. And there's more of them too. This is not the only one. Ooh, I almost fell off. Ooh, ooh, I almost fell into there. Did you see that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's just lights. I kind of have like, it's just kind of in a plus, you know, like a plus design. So it'll kind of just keep going on either corners. So like here's this one, and there's water in some of the levels, which I haven't gotten to the pool rooms yet, which I might get to. I think I can. Let's see if I can find my way back. Given that I've made, you know, the map. Oh, this is one of my favorite areas. This is the hallway that you saw earlier, but upside down. And I'm not gonna go in there because you want me to find my way back, but I'm not gonna go in there because it does lead somewhere. But I shall see if I can find my way back. That was not the hallway. Let's see. So I know that was the one I came back to, or I just got to. And then when I get back to there, I'm gonna go to another level and let's see where we go. Any one of those levels I mentioned earlier, we can go to. I think that was it. I made it back. Is that the elevator? Yes, that's the elevator with these lights. I did a lot of testing. Oh, I have to. Oh, I have to put that light. I accidentally deleted that or something. Let's turn that on. Oops. But I found my way back. Let's get back. And let's see. Oh, this is one level I just finished the other night. It's level 5, I believe. Now this one might crash because I put a lot of meshes in this level, but you'll see why. Level 5 in the Backrooms is actually supposed to be like this infinite hotel space, but I was like, I'm not making a bunch of like hotel environments. That just doesn't sound like something I want to do. Um, but level 5, I did another thing different, but I think it crashed. It tends to crash because it tells me there's an error that I have that it's like when I open the level from the actual editor, it doesn't crash, but then when I load it in from the actual game, it crashes. So, and I think that's what happened. It likely just crashed right now. So let's see if I can get it. This is the only level that's doing that, by the way, which is, it happens with Unreal. Unreal can be just annoying like that, crashing for every little reason. Yep, it crashed. So all I have to do though is see if I could just X out of it. If not, then we're just gonna have to be in some trouble, baby. Damn. Really wanted to show you that level. I will show you the level, but what I'll do is I'll open it first, then show you the level. Because I do have to still add the collision to the prison cells, which will be a little bit of a task, but can definitely be done in a few minutes. Found my way back too, and damn, froze. But it'll come back. It'll take a second. It's just how Unreal Engine is. Very annoying. That is a problem. That is one major issue with Unreal. It does stuff like this. Like, I mean, every program does this. Like every program has their issues, and every program crashes and stuff due to whatever actions that you take. Um, this one, I think what it tells me is that I have an infinite loop error, but I shouldn't because the blueprint I'm using prevents the error. So yeah, see, like very annoying, but c'est la vie, right? What are you gonna do? There you go, and we're back. And what did I say? Look, infinite loop detected, and it's like it only happens with this one, and it's like I don't know why it only happens with that level, but I'm gonna show you the level anyway. So let's close this one. This one is level 3. Let's close it. And oh, I need to put some of the assets I left out, like this one and some of the lamps, back into that level. So let's go to level 3 again. Close it. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, rendering can be such a pain, especially when like you have all these visual errors that you're trying to fix, or like it just crashes every time you try. It's like, ugh. So level. Oh shoot! Look at all the lights too. I left. Should have. Oh, I could just select them all here. Make sure they're all in that level, so that when it loads again, I don't lose anything. So actor, level, move selection to current level. There you go. And now we go to level 5. Level 5 is very cool. It's a very simple level, but it's a concept that has been done before, but I just wanted to recreate it. Level 5, let's open it. It's gonna freeze, but you know, it shouldn't freeze when I open it as long for this time. So let's just see. I don't know what I did. I did this in like an hour or two, this level. The yellows came out like just perfect, man. I'm like, I don't know what I did, but the combination came out just right. As soon as it opens itself. As soon as it opens itself. I wonder if like if I was working with Unity, because I've never worked with Unity, but like I wonder if that's a little bit faster to work with. I know that it is with Blender because you can do like a live go from Blender to Unity and like you can like move a vertice in Blender and it like edits it real time. And I know that feature is present with Unreal, but it's harder to get set up. Um, but if any fucking faster would these things load, right? Like, granted, I think what I have here is I have 4 instances of a mesh that has 500 of those, like 500 copies each, like I did on each side. If the damn level would load, I could show you what I mean. I really like these songs. They're like soothing and there's not a lot of them, but they're nice. Backrooms music playlist. Ah, hmm. I wonder what I'm gonna do with this level since it takes so long to load. I might have to find some workaround to make it easier to open, or I have to fix the infinite loop. I wonder what I could do to fix that. I've had that issue before, but I've never like I fix it and then I don't know what I did to fix it. Or it was an obvious solution that I wouldn't have set it up like that before. I don't know. Come on, level 5. There we go. It is the no walls level. Yes, it's the no walls. You could actually, like, literally no walls. You just keep going, and there's no walls. Look at that. Just no walls. And it does have an ending. Like, it does end, but I feel like at a certain point, the player is gonna kind of get the gist of it. You see how long I'm going, right? I'm just going and going and going. No walls for real. And like, look at how the yellow came out. I don't know what it is. Like, the yellow just came out so nice. Yeah. It's not infinite, but it almost is. Like, it almost is infinite. I'm trying to see if I can scroll to the end of it, but I made it pretty large. I think what I was saying earlier, I have what? It says 40 meshes here, but I have 200 instances of like one light here and then multiply that times 4. Like I have a lot. I don't even know where I am anymore. Where's the elevator? Where's the fucking elevator? Yo, I'm lost. I don't. Where's the fucking elevator? Oh my god. See, if I was actually in the back rooms in this area, I would be done for. I don't know where the elevator is anymore. Let me see. Let's look for it. Main elevator. All the fucking way down there. Look, you can't even see it. And we're still not at the end. I want to see if I can get to the end because it's kind of disappointing. It's like infinite, infinite. Oh no, it's not actually infinite. I have to go faster. I have 1 speed. Let's go 8. Oh, oh, oh. 8 speed. Oh my god. There is an end of the lights. We're done. That's it. No more. No more. There is an end here, but there's not an end here. It just kind of keeps going. I don't think I stopped here. Just the lights got tired of lighting. So so that's the infinite level. Um and then the I have like the lights clipping through here for the elevator. I don't know. I don't know how far it goes. I think select my if I select like one of the sections of the ceiling, it takes about that much. It's about that much. And then if I put it in wireframe, oh Jesus. All of those little dots are vertices of the actual space. So it does have an ending, but it's so large that you're gonna get lost, I would imagine, if you actually ended up there. um, See, because that's how it looks with the wireframe here. But then if I just zoom out from just one of the pieces, boom, just there's just not much happening from what you can see. And then, oh my God, where am I now? Where am I? There you go. Back to the front. And then, oh, this other level is also insane. Level 6. Um, Level 6. Let's go to under underscore 6. And this one is actually yeah, it's almost endless. It's like it looks pretty much endless the way I did like the fog like bright white, so it gives you the impression of like the lights just go so far down that it's just bright white. It's perfect. Now this level, similar, also not endless, but very close to endless. Now there's a clip like somewhere in the back rooms, either in the videos, the YouTube shorts, or the actual film, where like they look this way and they look that way, and it's like endless walls, right? And I was like, well, I could try to create that quite quickly, and I did. Look, boom, all of them are just rooms, all of them, and and you can explore them, and I'm gonna show you in a second. Because this level, you see it gets a little bit choppy, but it loads. Oh baby, it loads. Let me show you because it's kind of cool. Wait, because you can go inside there. So let me show you. It's just getting crazy. Like these levels are getting so crazy that I don't even know. Like I'm just gonna just let it keep going off the wall, balls to the wall. I'm just gonna break the logic. I have one level planned. It's literally like it's gonna be a dimension of just swirling energy. Like I kid you not, like just swirling vortexes. Oh, my damn elevator door closed on me. All you gotta do is walk away and then walk back, and then it'll open up for you. So now we see level 6. Boom. And for the elevator, I was thinking of adding like a hold mechanic, like you have to hold it, like let like a meter go up, and then like it then takes you instead of just clicking and then boom, you're there. But oh, and we're here. We are here. And look at that. Let the green light turn off because the green light, I don't know why it like sticks. For some reason it like sticks onto the glass. I don't know why. Look at that. That's a weird artifact, right? Now, also, the glass pathway is meant to like mess with you. Like, you see how you like can't see the path very well, and it's like, what the fuck? Where am I going? That's the point. That's the entire fucking point. Like, oh, look at that! Holy shit! Look at how many. I think I have 500 rooms on each side, like cut by fours. So it's 500, 500, 500, 500 rooms. And you can go in them. Let's go in them. So even though like it's hard to see, the path does quite easily lead to one of the rooms that you can go straight into. And look how trippy that shit looks. Oh my god. But you can go in. Look at that. You can fucking go in and I have to fix this though. This is like an overload issue, but you can turn into all of the rooms, all of them, every last one. And then if you manage to get to the end, it will take you to another level. Not only do you have both sides, right? You have both sides that you can just endlessly run into. You can go in them. Although you see how it's super choppy. I think it's actually I can show you. It is it's it shows that it's not rendering all of those meshes here, but it's rendering all of the meshes. So I think it just freezes up because it's hard to render that much. But if I go back to lit mode, it holds up. It does what it's got to. But not only that for this area. If you go to the very end, there's a fucking tunnel you can jump through endlessly. Look, endlessly. I'm gonna jump through it. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Again, ready? Boom, 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 boom. One more time, and boom, boom, boom. And then when you fall to the end, you're supposed to like go to another level, but I'm not gonna do that yet. But yeah, that's level 6. Fucking nuts. Am I not like onto something with this one? I just think it just came out crazy. And the fact that you can go in and everything, amazing. um, and I haven't seen the level 0 in a while. So let me see what it looks like because I haven't been in level I and to show you guys as well. Because obviously it's the first one, level 0 with the thank you. Yeah, I and the ideas just came out of my head sporadic. I was just like, oh, like the tunnel. Oh, and then it leads to the other rooms. Oh, and then it has the endless falling. Like just nuts. Um, oh, it's being crazy slow. Let's give it a second there. Let's give it a second. Yeah, oh, that's why. That's why. See, that's why I have the real time off because it makes everything so damn slow and it updates everything when it doesn't need to. Now we play again. Oh, and the music stopped, didn't it? It did. Is there like I don't know, a second Backrooms thing? I don't know. Let's see. I could just play another Backrooms video too as well, which I was actually meaning to watch this one. It
So a
was
few weeks ago,
just
I
posted
had the
8 hours
chance to read
ago,
the
so
original first draft
might
of
as well
Will
have it in the
Smith's
background.
Backrooms screenplay, and after reading
I'm
it
pretty
several
sure that's
times,
allowed.
I
If it's
can
not
honestly
allowed,
say,
then
while I did
I'll
enjoy the
find out the
movie,
hard
I
way.
actually think this version is much closer to the movie a
All
lot of
right.
us were expecting from the
Oh, I
very
have it
beginning,
playing.
though it does have its flaws. Not all of us,
Oh
but a
my
lot of
God.
us. I've gone back through the script multiple
Oh
times,
my God.
revisiting certain
And it's still
scenes and
being
comparing them to
slow.
the final
So
cut to
let
see
me see
exactly what changed, including
what's
the
going on
dialogue. And
here.
while it's obvious the final cut is loosely based on this draft, there are quite a
Could
few
be, oh, it
differences,
could be because I
some
have this
subtle
level
and
open.
others that completely change how
Let's
the
throw
story
it, let's turn it back
unfolds.
off.
It also got me
Level
wondering
6.
just how much, if any,
Bam.
of this version was actually filmed.
Can't have
We
that
already
many
know from set
meshes.
leaks and behind
Too
the
many
scenes
meshes.
details that Kane shared over the last few months that a few
Give it,
scenes from this
give that a
draft were
shot. It
actually
could be
shot,
that,
and
that
I'd
I
like
think
to
that's
point
why
those out
it
as
was
we
so
go through the
slow.
story. And that makes me wonder if a pretty significant portion of the movie may have been reshot. Maybe Kane decided he wanted to take the story in a more grounded
See?
psychological direction,
Yes, it
or
was
maybe
slow
some of
because
these
of that
sequences
very
were simply
reason.
too
Level
ambitious and would have
6.
required a much bigger CGI budget.
Insane.
It's really hard to
Now,
say. Now, I know
level
this is
0.
probably going to be a controversial opinion,
Boom.
but there's a lot of elements in this version I actually prefer to
I
the
still
final
have
cut.
a couple
Do I
things I
prefer
would
this
like to
version
add to level
overall?
0.
It's really hard to
Like,
say.
I
I
want to
did
add
like it. There are
vertical
definitely a lot of
hallways
things I would have
in certain
changed and
areas,
a lot I would have
and
kept from the final cut.
I want
But
to add
overall, I will
a
say this story
second
feels
floor
much closer to what I believe me and
because
fans imagined a Backrooms movie would be. See,
there's
this
floor
draft leans
pits,
much
there's
harder into straight
pitfalls,
up horror
and I
and a
kind of
bit
want
more
some of the
gore. Now,
pitfalls
the
to
gore and
lead
brutal
to
kill
some
scenes
levels,
I really
and
didn't
then
care
some
for,
pitfalls
but
to
considering it
lead
was written by
to
an evil dead
other
writer,
rooms
it does make a
instead.
lot of sense. The
But here
theatrical
we
version
are.
focuses more on
We are at the
psychological
original yellow
horror, whereas
background.
this version embraces monsters, suspense,
And
and larger scale
here's the
horror
first
set pieces,
pitfall
which you'll either
to
find
show you
pretty
what I
cool
mean.
or not nearly as
And you
good.
can
I have a
fall all the
feeling this
way.
one's going to be pretty
And I don't,
divisive.
I don't, I
So
don't
with
think I
that
should.
said,
So
let's go through the original story from beginning
let's
to end. And of
see.
course,
We're gonna
I'd love to
go.
hear your thoughts and opinions because, like I said, I
This
think
is
it will be
obviously the first
polarizing, so I'd love to
recreation
hear a
of like
wide variety
the
of reactions.
everybody kind of
And
knows
trust
this
me,
shot
this
of
one's
the
wild.
movie,
Now, the
and
screenplay is divided into three
I
chapters,
kind
which
of
explains why
recreated
the
it
theatrical
quickly
cut takes
here.
kind of a weird abrupt turn halfway
But
through.
I
But
added a
soon
lot of my
does note
own
that the
stuff,
script has been
obviously.
broken into chapters for the sake of the
There's
read,
gonna
but
be a
the movie
green
is designed
room
to
as
flow
well. This is
continuously.
for
Chapter 1 is
level
titled Captain
2 or
Clark,
level
Chapter
1.
2 is Mary, and 3 is
Um,
titled Breakthrough.
but this is
Oh, and
like
one more
just one
thing. If you notice
section
the
in this
thumbnail, which I know
area.
you did, yes, the bacteria
And
monster
then,
really is
you
the
see
main
shit
antagonist
just
in
getting
this
a little
version of the
weird.
screenplay too. So anyway, this
and
version
being a
begins
little
similar to the
funky.
final cut, except it's not told from a found
And I
footage
just added
perspective
a bunch of
and
cool
merely references the
hallways,
researcher.
cool
It's
lighting
actually centered
setups.
around someone
All you
only
need is
known
these
as
square
Hazmat
lights,
Man. Now I know
and
that
that's
sounds
that.
cheesy,
You
but
just
this is
place
just
them,
what he's referred to in the
and you got
script,
the
just
back
to keep
rooms.
his
It's very
identity
cool.
still for the time being.
Um,
Trust me, you'll
the
understand why
carpet
later.
is
So Hazmat Man is trapped inside
simply
the back
a
rooms and has lost all
parallax
communication
texture.
with
So
base.
like
It's
parallax
complete
meaning
radio
like
silence.
it
And
has
so
like
just while he
normal
searches
maps
for an
and
exit, he leaves behind a
layers
trail of M&Ms in the hope that someone else might
of
eventually
like
find them. As he drops
I
each
don't really
individual
know
M&M, he
exactly.
counts
It like
aloud in
has
sequence.
layers
He
of
makes his
like
way to a tiny
the
wooden door
material and
similar to
it
the one at
gives
the
it
throne
this
room, I
3D
suppose.
effect.
He
That's why
squeezes
as
through
you
it
look
and
at it
injures
on the
himself, but he
stream,
falls through to the other
it
side.
has like
And
this
to his
super
horror,
like
he's right
fuzzy,
back to where he
thick,
started. Then he hears
furry
static from his
effect.
walkie,
It's
followed
just
by
like
a
a
woman's voice.
parallax
She's counting
effect.
down, it's
And you
pretty
can look
weird,
that
and it
up.
throws
It's
him for
just
a
like a
loop.
very
He responds
simple
back in panic, but rather
layering
than
technique
answering him, the woman
that
just keeps
works
counting.
pretty
At
well in
the other end of
games.
the hall, the lights begin to flicker
Oh,
off
this room
one by one.
I want
As
to
the
add like a
darkness is approaching,
chair in
the
here
light
or
above him
something.
goes out as the
Something like
countdown
needs to
hits
be here.
one.
I don't know
That's
what,
when the man notices
but I need
something
to add.
shift in
I'm
the
gonna add
darkness
something in here.
before him. He
Also,
then
I think I need
realizes
to
the
fix the
voices are
light.
coming
It
from the
does not look
walkie. It's a voice
properly
cloned by
scaled.
whatever this thing is shielded by complete
So
blackness
that is
is.
one thing.
Suddenly, he
But
notices the
yeah,
dark
you can
figure
just
turn
I'm
to
like
him. He
deep
then
in
takes
these
shelter
rooms
in
right
what's
now.
known as the
Like
Frontier Bank, which is like a
um
half-finished Wild West backroom style bank.
and then we're
There,
gonna go
he
to the very
notices a
back.
surveillance camera
I
watching
kind of
from
thought of this
above.
area as
Then he
like
sees a
just a big
shadow
bright
or a black
room.
tendril slithering along the
Not just
wall.
nothing
The
in
scene
there
then cuts to the
with the
point of view of the
pitfalls.
surveillance camera. It pans across the room and
Can
back, and
I
just
trip?
like
I
that,
can't fall through.
Hazmat Man
Oh,
is gone. So we're to
I almost
assume the
fell.
Shadow Monster
Oh, I
took
almost
him.
fell through
Then we
them.
jump right into Clark doing his
And
god-awful
then
Captain Kirk
down
commercial.
here,
And like in the final cut, he's the
there
owner of a
I
selling
need to
furniture store.
program
His
this in.
life is
Maybe I
falling
should start
apart.
in a
Marriage
second
is ended.
doing this.
He's battling
But these
alcoholism.
doors are
You know
gonna
how this part of the
be
story goes. Pretty
some of
much
them are going to
everything is
be
the same for
like
Clark up until he
explorable,
enters the
and when you
back rooms.
go up
Of
to
course,
them
there's a few
you
subtle
go to
differences here
another
and there,
level.
like a customer finding a
But
five-legged stool in the basement
it's going
area,
to take some
which
setting
Kane
up to
said in a Reddit
do,
AMA
so
was his
I
favorite
have to
prop in the
like
film. So that
take
tells you this was
some
clearly a scene
dedicated
they
time
either
towards
shot
that, and
or were
I
intending to.
will
Now,
have that
Clark is laying
prepared
in bed in the
because I can put
showroom.
these
In this
doors
version, he's
anywhere, and
watching the
then you
news.
just go up to
Authorities have
them, and then
officially called off the search for a missing
you go to the
async
next
researcher
level.
named Dr. James
And I feel
Kittredge,
like
who happens to
if
be
every
Hazmat Man
level
from the
has a
opening
bunch of
scene.
spots where
During
you
the
go to other
report, they
levels,
interview one of
it will
Kittredge's
literally be
coworkers
this
outside of
crazy
Async's
loop
headquarters
of
named
these
Phil.
100 levels. You're just going
Yes,
all
that
through it.
Phil.
It's going to be
And I'm
so
almost
fun and
certain
so
this was
cool.
supposed to be
So
the scene
I
shown
really
in
need to
this
program
split
that
set photo of
in
Phil
so that I
standing in the
can
parking lot. Now,
get
at
that
this
done.
point, we haven't
But
seen any of Mary's backstory
that
yet.
is one
She has her
area.
sessions with Clark, which are
And
mostly the
then here's
same,
the
but
back
nothing beyond
area
that. Like I
of the
said,
back rooms.
yet. So
This
fast
kind of the
forward to
last
Clark
area,
entering the
but
back rooms.
I'm
When
gonna
he
add
crawls into the
still. I'm
back
still
rooms, he
gonna add a
sees the
bit
furniture
more.
pyramid,
I
does
feel
a
like
little
there's just
exploring,
more
and oddly
to
hears the
be
sound of
added. I don't
static in the
know.
distance, which is
Like it
exactly
starts to
what
kind of
Kittredge heard
reuse
in the beginning.
stuff
He
at the
yells out,
end.
but no one responds.
And then this
He
is the
continues
last
the
door.
exploration and eventually stumbles across
But
Kittredge's M&M breadcrumb trail, which
yeah,
leads him to
let's.
the
Can I
Frontier
go?
Bank, and then a candy
Let me
store
see if
where
I
he
could go
sees
back to
three
to
birds,
the
7
elevator,
seconds written on
and
the
then I'm
wall.
gonna
Remember
go
that. He
to
finds Kittredge's
another
async
level.
ID and recognizes him from the news. Then the weird
Imagine you
voice of a little
just
girl
stuck in all of
startles him.
this. Like you
She's
can't even.
repeatedly
Ooh,
asking, "Have you seen my daddy?
look at
Have you
that. A
seen my
pit.
daddy?" He never sees
Pitfall.
this girl, though, only hears her from behind a wall. So to no one's surprise,
I
Clark
started
is like, screw
this.
this. He runs back to the
I
furniture
think
pyramid when he notices a new
less
addition,
than
a
two
little
months
black
ago.
umbrella.
I think
Then he
this
hears
is
a burst
about
of
two
static,
months,
followed by a little girl's voice
less than
crying
two
out
months
once
of
again,
work
"Have
so
you seen
far.
my daddy?" He
And the
tries to find
goal
the noise phone,
is
but can't, and starts to panic as the
to
lights on the other side of the room
do
start to go
100
out,
levels.
one by one as something
And it
heavy
sounds like a
slams across
lot,
the
but I
compass
really
needle.
feel like I
Then
can
he
do
hears a
it by
warbled
just
mockery of his own voice shouting, "Can anybody hear me?"
executing like
Which
very
is what he
simple
said when he first
ideas
entered the back
and
rooms. And
using
just
the
as
assets
word
very
this thing gets
wisely.
reaches the other
And
side of the furniture pyramid,
I'm
Clark
hoping to
manages to
kind of
find the
reach
noise
that goal.
phone and
Just
escapes,
have
just
like
in the nick of
100
time.
levels.
And the next few
And
scenes that
there's
follow
way
are similar
more
to the final
levels in
cut.
the back
Clark tries
rooms.
explaining everything to Mary, but she doesn't believe him. He
Yeah,
sets out to
yeah,
prove her
I
wrong
know,
by
close
being
one,
loud
right?
enough to say
I
every back
I
room
almost
for a
damn fell.
quote-unquote
I said,
research with
who?
a camera. Now, in this version, the battery
But
is low because
yeah,
Clark didn't
I think I can do it, especially
so
with
they only have 30
like
minutes
level
left.
100
So
is
they tie
literally just
Bobby
a
up and send him
beach,
down a narrow
like just
hallway.
a
As he goes deeper, in this
sandy
version, he never
island
sees a
beach
laundry
with
room or even a door.
palm
But he
tree.
does
That's
hear
gonna be
Kittredge's voice
so easy
call
to
out from
do.
behind the wall.
Level
He yells out to
99
Cat and Clark,
is I
asking
think
if
like
they heard
a
that, but they don't
void,
respond.
you know,
A
like
few moments later,
so
he
a lot
hears
of them are
Cat
gonna be a
calling
bit more
from right
complex,
behind
like
him. So
the
basically, he's
yellow
somehow
rooms here,
circled all the way
but
back
some of them are
around.
gonna be like
Right after they
crazy. Like
reunite, he's attacked
as
and brutally
I can
killed
show
in
you
this
here,
version by
level
quote
11.
unquote something unseen.
Let's see,
Then, of
go
course, he's
to
dragged away. Cat
enter,
runs after him. Clark also
press enter.
pursues and notices a
Level
black
11.
towel
I built this.
slithering
I
across
could
the
build this
ceiling
level in
towards
like
Cat.
an
Cat and Clark
hour,
get
maybe
separated,
two
and Clark
hours.
eventually encounters a
Um,
little girl twirling
because
a
in
black
level
umbrella and
11
hiding
in
her face
lore,
in a room full of mannequins. She,
level
of
11 is
course,
like a
asks,
city
"Have you seen my daddy?"
with like
repeatedly.
crazy
He
roads
also
and stuff.
notices a
But
redheaded mannequin
my
just as
idea
the
was
lights go
just,
out,
what
and when they
about
come
level
back
11 being
on,
an
he realizes the
infinitely long
redhead isn't a
road,
mannequin. It's a jump scare moment as
just
she's standing
infinitely
right in
long.
front of Clark and her face is
Um,
really fudged up. It
and
freaks him
yeah,
out.
it's very
He
high
runs off,
quality
nearly
looking as
tripping over the
well.
little girl. Then
So,
he sees her face
and
is even
you
more
can't
fudged
go,
up.
you can't jump
Just of
off
course on the
even if you
still
want
life,
to
so no
because
Archibald in this
there's
one. The
nothing
rest of the
under.
scene plays
So,
out like it does in the movie.
and you can
Clark
go
enters the
behind it
courtroom,
if you
Cat
want
sees him
to.
through the wall, he turns back, sees something and
um,
screams right as the
and then
camera
like another
dramatically
example is
dies.
level 12.
Now we jump back to
Level
1975 when
12
Mary was a
in the
teenager.
actual
Her
lore is
backstory is
literally
actually
just a
much different and
white
a lot more
room room
in the Final Cut
with a
version.
table
Mary and her
and a
older sister
chair.
Julie are teenagers
Like
breaking
that,
into an
that's
old
it. That's
man's
the
house,
entire
hoping to rob
dimension.
it. But
Just
the old man
outside
ends
of
up
that, I
going
think there's
home
just
and he
nothingness.
shoots Julie. Mary wakes
Um,
up from a nightmare, and here we also learn she's wearing
and that's level 12.
yes, acing Phil. He comforts her here,
It's
tells her
literally
it's just
just
a
a
scene in
white
between,
table
makes her
and a
repeat
white
some
chair.
therapeutic line, and
Nothing
then she
else.
mentions how she wishes she
Nothing
could go
less,
back.
nothing
The
more.
next day, Phil and Mary are having a little get together at their house.
So,
Phil has a quiet
and then
conversation with
level
two other
7,
employees about whether
I
the
have not
atmosphere conditions are
started.
safe or not, to which one
I
responds,
I have
it's
a
not the
I had
atmosphere
like
I'm
a cool
worried about.
concept for
An
level
employee
7, but
named
I don't really know
Benton
what
has a
to do
conversation
now
with
for
Mary
it
about Kittredge.
because
He tells her they found his
level
passport in
7
the
is
woods.
supposed
No
to
one can figure
be
out why
like
he ran, but Big Mike theorizes he
underwater,
was
just
having an
deep
affair, to which Mary
underwater.
doubts. Because evidently Mary knew
And
Kittredge
I
well.
have
Come to
created
find
the
out Kittredge's
atmosphere.
wife Nancy is also at this
I've
party.
created the
Mary walks out to
atmosphere
have a friendly
for
conversation with
level
Nancy, who's
7,
convinced her
but
husband is dead.
I
The
haven't
conversation triggers Mary. She runs back
I haven't done
inside,
much
pops a
else. I don't
Xanax.
really know what
Then
else
we
to
hear a
do
series
for
of
level
voiceovers
7,
of
but it
Mary
is going to
leaving
be
Clark
underwater.
voicemails for what
And
ends up
there's a
being
water
2 months in the
wall
timeline.
that you're going to
While we
have to
see
pass
various
through
shots of Clark's seemingly
to
abandoned furniture store, Mary
to
decides to
yeah,
pay Clark
see,
a visit
there's
and
like a
notices
water
the store's
wall.
been abandoned. She
Um,
enters, goes to his office,
I don't know
and
what I'm gonna
finds
do with this
Kittredge's
area.
ID, which causes
I
her
was
blood
thinking
to
of
run
doing like
cold.
a
But instead of
pathway
entering the
that
back rooms in this
leads,
one, Mary drives to
through
Asynch's
somewhere,
headquarters. Big Mike
but
works the
I
front desk and tells her
haven't
Phil is on
really
lunch.
figured that
So
out
she
yet.
sneaks
But
into
so
his office
far,
and discovers a blueprint similar to
I
Clark's
I would
Backrooms
not walk
drawing.
through
Big
there.
Mike catches her and
I
forces her to
would
leave, and
stay
by the
my
way,
ass
there are
right in
cameras
that
everywhere, and Mary can't help
elevator.
but wonder
Like,
who's watching on the other side. That night,
um,
Mary confronts Phil about the project
oh,
where
and
he is
then I
defensive at
do
first, but
need
eventually submits and tells her it's like
to
endless storage units, harmless,
finish
nothing
level
earth-shattering.
4.
We flash
Level
back to that
4
night in
is not done.
1975 again, in more detail this
I'm kind
time.
of lost on
Mary
level
actually
4.
watches as the man
It's
kills
supposed
her
to
sister
be
under
like
his bed, and just before he shoots
white
her, Julie looks at Mary and
hallways and
quietly
stuff
says, "Help
that
me."
are
Then
in the
bam!
sky.
And
And I got
softly,
all that
Mary screaming
down,
shows
but
a
the
brain,
layout and
scared
stuff
boy,
I'm still kind
whatever
of
else.
struggling
Mary
with.
awakens to find Phil isn't in
Um,
bed, but he's downstairs having a conversation with a coworker about what will potentially happen to
with the
Mary once she
lights
finds out about what the backrooms really are.
brighten.
Phil
Yeah.
catches her, she
So
runs
yeah, this is
off,
level
he
4.
chases trying to plead with her, but
Level
Mary
4 is
ignores.
literally in
She
the
leaves and
sky.
rushes over to Clark's door, then enters the backrooms and is immediately
There's no
relieved by the
ground,
tone
there's
of Clark's
nothing but
voice saying,
sky.
"Help me." She yells out, but Clark doesn't
And
respond. Mary reaches the
yeah,
hallway,
it's
completely
creepy
covered in the
and
words, "Three birds,
crazy.
7 seconds," all written
And
by
there's
Clark, of
like
course. Mary
nothingness.
eventually runs into Clark, who's become a
Um,
caveman at this point. The script says a patchy beard hangs
I
from his
mean,
gaunt
down here
face,
it gets
his hair almost
interesting.
completely white, he's aged
I do
decades since
like
we
a
last saw him.
pathway
Now
that
in this
like
version, it pretty
just
much plays
dips
out the same, except
and you have to
rather
like
than Captain
walk through
Clark
this
stomping around,
weird,
Clark tells Mary to be quiet or it will
like
hear us.
infinite,
He looks to the ceiling, and a few seconds later
weird
they hear
space
something quote-unquote wet
of
and heavy slapping against the ceiling.
windows.
Clark knocks her out, and
I
she
don't know.
awakens at the dinner
I
table
don't
with the
know.
redheaded still
This
lifers,
one I just
as well
got
as
a
the
little
little
lost
girl,
on,
and
but
also
it
in a
came out
heavy-set
cool.
still life
Like
in a
this
Hawaiian shirt.
right
This
here
scene
is just
also pretty
insane,
much
right?
plays
Like,
out the same with only a few minor
um,
differences here and there.
but
At
then
the end
this
of the night, when
area, I
Clark
think what I'm
apologizes
gonna
after
do
realizing he was
is
wrong, we're greeted with the mother of all
I'm gonna
jump
make it like
scares. Unlike the
multi-level,
Final Cut,
so
where
you
Captain
get to go
Clark
up these
slowly enters,
stairs.
dread building,
I'm
Tendril
gonna have
strikes
to
at the
make like
scene
a
unannounced and
hole,
brutally
and
kills Clark. Just before he's
make it
decapitated, he
accessible,
looks
but
to Mary and softly says,
yeah,
"Help me,"
you
like her sister
this
did.
is all gonna
But
be
Mary
like a
literally
maze
just
or
finished telling
something.
Clark
I
she
don't
can't
know.
save
It's a
anyone.
sort of
The
fucking
little still
weird
life girl
light
also gets
maze,
sucked into
or
the ceiling by a
I have
tendril,
to
and the
just
ceiling
finish
eventually
the
collapses, revealing
like
the
the
life form for the
exterior of
first
it.
time. It chases Mary down a
Um,
suburban street of houses
and then
sliced in
this
half and into this weird backrooms
this
interpretation of a
I don't even know.
747. She locks the door,
I
the
was
life form tries to
thinking
rip it
that
open
this
and
could be
violently
a
shakes the plane
giant
around,
wall of
mimicking her
carpet,
voice in the
like just
process.
a
There's even a
giant
creepy and
fucking
kinda
ass
weird
wall of
part where one of
carpet.
the tendrils curiously
Um,
slithers up her leg. Anyway, Mary manages to
yeah,
escape,
it's
running
just
through
weird. I feel
landscapes
like
that
I'm in
blur the line
heaven or
between
something,
reality
right? Like
and the backrooms,
a
eventually
liminal
finding herself in a
heaven.
forest. So she thinks she somehow made it
But
out of
yeah,
the
I was just
backrooms,
thinking of
but then
giant
notices 3
wall of
birds.
carpet.
She remembers to count to 7, but notices the same 3 birds take
I
flight
don't
every
know.
7 seconds. Then, of
I
course,
don't know
Mary
for level
realizes she's
4.
actually still in the
I
backrooms.
managed to do
Tendrils
quite a
slid out of the
lot
grass, revealing
for
ceiling tiles under the
not
soil. The
having like
bacteria monster
much
chases her all the
inspiration.
way to the null zone, which spits her
At
out in
first
the
I was
underground
quite
async lab,
inspired by what
surrounded
I
by
was trying
gas
to
and
do, but
hazmat suits, and of course,
it's just
one of them
yeah,
happens to be Phil. He tells her
not
he loves her to the
super
moon, which
panned
was a
out as much
recurring
as I
expression
wanted it
between the
to.
two of them. Then he
So
injects her with a syringe, and she
c'est
passes
la
out as
vie,
Big
as I
Mike drags
said
her girl
earlier,
waiting.
but
Mary wakes up in a
um,
holding cell, and her cellmate
I
happens
think
to
at
be,
like
surprise, surprise,
as I work on
Dr. James
other
Kittredge. He warns her
areas,
that he'll
I'll
be
just
here
come back
soon.
to this,
Now, who he
and
is
eventually
anybody's
it'll
guess.
just be like,
Mary basically tells him everyone thought he was dead.
you know,
Kittredge doesn't
like I'll just
respond and
add
just sinks her
whatever and
feet
it'll be
as if he'd
done,
rather be dead.
and I'll
She
come up with
tries to
something
encourage
cool
him
at
by
some
telling him
point.
they can escape and that they're
Now let's
survivors, to which he
do
blankly
level
responds, "How can
2.
you be so
Did I show you
sure?"
level
That
2?
question lands like a bomb as
I think
Mary
I
realizes
showed
that
you
escaping
level
the Backrooms was
1.
never
Yeah, I
the
showed
end
you
of the
level 1.
nightmare.
Let's do
She
level
may have
2,
survived the maze
which is the
itself,
green
but she's
rooms.
now in the hands of the very people who
Not the
opened the
yellow
door to it
rooms,
in
the
the
green
first place,
rooms.
setting up an even larger mystery surrounding async and the true nature of the
Open
Backrooms.
it
The
up.
film ends with Mary looking out the window to see three
As
birds
if
taking
it
flight
couldn't be
again.
any more
She counts
green.
down from 7, and the film
I
ends just as she
feel
reaches
like
1 and
vomiting
as
with
a
the
door
green,
down the
but
hall
I
creaks
also
open,
love the
which
green at
kind
the
of
same
has some
time.
Inception vibes to it if
But
you ask me.
yes, the
So
green
anyway,
room,
yeah, that's
like
essentially how
yellowish
the original
green
first draft of the
rooms.
screenplay unfolds. Like I
I
said, I
haven't
found it
textured the doors
fascinating to
yet.
see
I
just how
really
much
need to,
changed between this
but
version
that'll
and the
come
movie we
later.
eventually got. Now, I will
but you
say, as
just have a
cool as the life form was, I
long
can understand why
corridor,
they ultimately made Pirate Clark the primary
long
antagonist instead.
corridor.
He fit the story's themes
Oh
much
wait,
better,
but
and as
one of them
memorable as the
leads
life form
to
is, it doesn't really serve much of a
something,
narrative
no?
purpose beyond being a terrifying monster. Pirate Clark, on the other
Aha.
hand, felt more like a natural
Yes,
extension
I
of the
saw
Backrooms
that.
itself and the
Look at that.
psychological themes of imperfect
I would
copies
not
that the
go through
story is
that.
exploring. But
But
I can't lie and say
you
the bacterial
can,
monster scenes wouldn't have been
there's different
intense. But now
areas.
I want to hear what you
But
think.
I shouldn't go
After
through
hearing
there
how the
just
original
yet
story
because
unfolded, do you
the
prefer
main
this
area is when
version,
you come through
or do you
here
think the movie made the right changes?
and
If you
then,
had the
oh my
choice, would
god,
you have rather seen this screenplay brought to life instead?
you come through
Let me know in the
here and
comments
then
because I'm really curious to see where
here.
everyone stands
These
on this
freaking
one. And by
weird
the way, if you'd like to read the first draft of the
mirror
screenplay yourself,
walls. I
I'll
don't know what
post
to
a link to
call
it in the
them, but
description.
they just kind
Thanks
of
for
keep
watching.
repeating with like different variations and different spots to roam around. I'm gonna add something here. It's obviously empty, so I feel like I should add something creepy or something crazy. Um, the weirdest area I added, I want to show you is what was that? Green rooms, lights and green rooms. Just a bunch of green rooms. I want to show you this area. Um, where was it? Right here. So if you keep going and you find that light, you can go peek through and you see this long, long hallway. Just keeps going. And when you get to the end, there is a spot. I just haven't decided what it's going to be yet. I haven't decided what's going to be beyond this area. I started with some walls, but it already looks kind of creepy, right? I would not want to go. But yeah, there's going to be something. I'm going to add something. I just don't know yet. You can see the rest of the level. Immersion broken. Immersion gone. But now that I've shown you this, I'm going to show you what I just sneak peeked because I showed you that area, right? But let's go back. Let's go back over there. And the video ended. So I will finish off. So I think if you go back in here, there's a secret, there's a one door open right here. And if you go through, there's just more walls and stuff. There, this goes into like a crazy, just keeps going. This would give me so much anxiety. I would not be able to walk through a space like that in real life. And here is like an empty room, and I was thinking of adding the Christmas tree in here, right? But obviously it's brighter. It needs to be much darker. But I'll just set it up that when you walk in here, it'll be obviously super dark, and you can see the Christmas tree. I was thinking of adding it in here, but I have to find a Christmas tree 3D model and work it out and stuff. So, and then here's just more rooms that just will make you feel even more lost and just some crazy, yeah, right, right, like some crazy architecture going on, and you can climb it if you want, if you so dare. Oh, you see that? Chills, complete chills. And you see that? There's a bug. There's a bug. It calls it out for some reason. But I was also gonna add like something this very back corner where you can go and it's like all the way down a long hallway. Just be like, what the fuck? Like fucking all the way down the hallway. Like I'd be fucking enamored and terrified. But yeah, it just keeps going. And if you go through here, I think you reach the back, but it like circles all the way back to here. But there's another area I really want to finish. I think I'm gonna do this when I do the doors teleportation thing. But you can go in here where it gets really dark and some lights flicker on for you and stuff. But if you go at the very back here, you can go all the way and you see the black void. But what it's gonna be is like a big bright white light. So that if you go straight into it, it either takes you to level 7 or whatever I so choose at the moment or at the time. But this part is gonna be crazy because it's gonna be like bright and a light, but the player's gonna be like, should I go in there? Should I not go in there? And then you're gonna find out if you can or not. And then yeah, just keeps going, keeps going. Weird lights, weird things not making sense. Just what the fuck? Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna do one more level tonight, and then I shall call it a night. I think I have one more to show. There was one more all the way back. So if I can remember, there was one more to show. I can't remember now. It was level. I did level one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I did. I I would show eight, but it's not even lit properly yet. I'd rather not show it. Um, level nine. I'm not done with level nine yet. I don't know if it's gonna load. I'm not done with level nine. Level nine is supposed to be an infinite suburb situation, but I'm still like getting the layout of it, set up. So it's just copying the road for now, but I'm gonna do a copy of this house. Oh, I forgot it in collision. Yeah, it's not even nearly done yet. So, and bye bye house. That one, yeah, I still need to work on. Um, yeah, and all the lights. But yeah, this is the central kind of elevator, and then these are all the levels. All the levels are gonna be. Oh, that was the level. That was the level. I remember it at the last moment. Oh my God, this level is so cool. Level 41. Are you ready for level 41? Level 41 is black and white, and this isn't ocean water. This is black tar. This is like thick tar, and it's not deep at all. It's actually extremely shallow. There's like not much depth under this surface of liquid that you see, but this is an insane fucking level. Like, look at this fucking level, and obviously I made it, but this is crazy looking. I don't know what it is about it. The fact that it's in black and white, the fact that it's like all water surfaced. I don't know. I think it's fucking amazing. Like, look at this damn, and yes, you can explore it. Matter of fact, let's explore it before we finish off tonight, because I think this is really cool. This is probably one of my favorite levels. Just the fact that there's no color, it just that part already sets itself from the rest of the levels. Like, what the fuck do you mean there's no what do you mean there's no light? So, or no color. So is it gonna be laggy laggy? I think it's gonna be laggy laggy. So we turn the level off. It wants to be a baby about about the level. Put it right here. We let it go. Am I done with my drink? No, I'm not. I would. Oh, and not only is there black tar in that level, there are these crazy electric eels that roam the level. Like, I'm not, no. And then they're not even eels that like are eels. They are like bones. They're like bone eels that like don't eat, and then they don't even represent. Oh my God, it goes crazy. Level 41 goes crazy. They're like bone dinosaur eels that like have different parts of bones. They're not just like one. They could have like bone parts of alligators and bone parts of a fish, then bone parts of a snake. Insane level. We are gonna explore it right now. Um, and I have to jump for a lot of this, but yeah, insane. I'm gonna see if I can get to that high point. I'm not done with like adding like explorable platforms, but for the most part, it looks already done, right? Like there's so much. So yeah, look at that. I just think it's insane. And then I have to run for this. Oh, oh. Let's see where I can get to. I want to get to over there, so can't jump there. Let's see. Uh, I don't even know how to do my own level. There you go. And then, ugh, Really hope I don't fall because I did not. There's no collision, so he's gonna fall right through. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I would not want to be in this level. No siree, not for me. Ooh. He almost slipped. Can I not jump on this? I cannot jump on this. The slope is too high. Oh God, yeah. I'm not even gonna. I wouldn't even attempt to survive in this level. This level is completely the most. I think this is one of the most dangerous levels. I can't even go up there, so I'm gonna. Whoa, I almost fell. I can't even go there, so I'm gonna try and go somewhere else. Where else? Where else to go? I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, let's go down there. Ugh. Ugh. No. Done. Over. I'm in the tar. Oh. Oh, we're done. We're dying. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Oh, I think we're gonna call it. That was fun. I think I spent a lot more time showcasing everything than I did actually building stuff, but I don't regret it for a moment. That was amazing. And I really love that reaction. You all whoever has been active tonight, thank you for everything. I was great seeing your feedback and just getting your comments. Game over. Game over. We're done. What's left to do? I fell in the black tar. I ain't coming back out of that. So, yeah, I think that's all. I'm pretty tired, so, but I had quite a lot of fun. I completely forgot about my tiredness due to all this. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and when this project is all done, this will be all for you to play yourself and modify yourself and change. You can do anything you want to this project after it's completed and released. So, thank you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate it because I'm gonna try and every night get on here and just do more until I get this done because I it's such a large project, but it's like I know I can get it done and I know once it's done it's gonna be like this insane thing. But then not only that, once it's done, I can like other people will be able to do their own stuff to it. Like and I'm it's gonna be so exciting to see what other people do with it. So yeah, I think that's all for tonight. Thank you for following me. Hello, hello. Ah, you came at the very end. Hello, I did miss you. I just showed so much. Ah, man. I'm going to bed in like half hour, so dang. Although you should rewatch because there were some crazy moments. I had some crazy moments in the stream tonight. I really appreciate everybody tonight. Because these levels are getting crazy, and it's like a lot of them are simple, but they're really getting crazy. So cannot wait to see what I just randomly build next. So thank you again for everyone. So and thank you for all the support. And have a good night. Bye bye.